Guan Yu, ancient Chinese god of war, finances, literature, actors, martial arts, secret societies, and protector of Taoist and Buddhist temples. Being an influential component to the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, Guan Yu's legend cultivated itself to become one of the most revered gods throughout China. Yet, his character within the masterpiece of Sangguo doesn't imply his deification within future dynasties, nor does it complement him as the most influential character in the saga. So then, what implications within China's history developed his legend to become so overpowering and far-reaching? A Buddhist monk known as Ji Yi had been conversing with Guan Yu for hours. Guan had sought him so that he could be united with his lost head, yet as Ji Yi reminded him, Guan had separated many heads from their bodies in the course of his battles during the Three Kingdoms era. Impressed by logical karmic retribution, Guan Yu sought to become Buddhist himself. This encounter, whether reality or not, was pivotal with Guan Yu's integration into Chinese religion. These religions, such as traditional folk, Taoism, or schools of thought such as Confucianism, heavily influence each other. Therefore, it is logical to assume that Guan's integration into Buddhism, other Chinese religions would soon follow. The eclectic tendencies of Chinese religions can be seen in this pre-1900 Taoist painting. In the center is actually the Jade Emperor, yet we see characteristics of Guan Yu, with a slightly red face, and a long beard that is being held. Likewise, we can see at the bottom left, Guang's legendary green dragon crescent blade. But what is amazing that this figure does not officially represent Guan Yu. It is the Jade Emperor. Yet, his staple characteristics are absolutely evident. This image tells us that other religions have successfully integrated Guan Yu's character within their own. The symbiotic relationship between China's general public and the imperial state with respect to deification are explicit. While Guan had been defied as early as the Sui dynasty, there's little surprise that worship of Guan Yu was becoming extremely popular after Buddhism promoted him to be the protector of temples. As the general populace of China started to recognize his power, the state felt need to promote him. However, by the late Qing period, veneration of Guan Yu was on par with veneration of Confucius himself. Stories about Guan Yu's manifestation as a deity emerged at times of disturbance and civil war, and were particularly prevalent in the late Qing. Thus, as commoners used deities in a way that was convenient to them, the imperial state did also. But we can see that, from the Sui to the Qing dynasties, Guan Yu had been promoted and become one of the most important deities within China. This exemplifies the multitude of reasons that people in Chinese states worship the god. As they perceive need, their demands change, a common characteristic of polytheistic cultures. A simplistic observation can be made on why Guan Yu had become admired in China. His personal virtues within the extremely popular Sangguo are legendary, as a result making him revered among all Chinese. The virtues people aspire to, combined with the added promotional layers of organized religions and imperial decrees, there can be no surprise towards Guan Yu's monumental stature as a god. Studying Guan Yu's roles in different spheres of Chinese culture prompt numerous observations. The importance of Guan Yu as a god of imperial states, religions, and common Chinese made him a balance point in which every person in China could relate to. He is one of many overlords that bind these vastly different groups together.